Hello, everybody, and welcome to your first major speech assignment. I'm saying the word major loosely here because while this speech is important, it is a little bit lower stakes. The whole point of this speech is for us to get to know you a little more, sort of like your would you rather question that you answered in week 1. The goal of this assignment is to teach you the basic structure of a speech. So, there's one thing that has to happen before another thing, which happens before another thing. And also, like I already mentioned, to get to know who you are a little bit more. Make sure that you read the assignment description on Blackboard and also take a look at the couple example speeches that I gave you. But really, all you're doing for this speech is you're selecting a bag that you think represents who you are as a person. So let's just say I want to use this bag. I'm a huge Disney person. It's got Mickey Mouse on there. But you also want this bag to represent you in more than just a face value way. So I wouldn't just say, oh, I love Disney, so this is my bag. I would kind of explain the characteristics of this bag, what makes this bag so unique, and then compare that to me. For example, it's a drawstring bag. It's quick and easy. So all you have to do is pull it and throw it over your shoulder, and you're ready to go. Just like how I think I'm a very simplistic, quick and easy person. I can adapt to any environment. I'm the fun person in my group of friends, and everybody loves a fun string bag. So when you're comparing your bag to who you are as a person at the very start of your speech, you want it to be more than just, I've had this backpack since 5th grade, so I chose this backpack. That's all fine and dandy, but what about this bag is you? After you explain the bag and how it relates to you, inside that bag, you'll have 3 items. You'll explain what all 3 items are. So first, inside my bag, I have this coffee cup. Then I have this pride flag. And finally, I have this squirt bottle. But first, let's talk about my coffee cup. So after you introduce all 3 items in your bag, you'll go back to the first one and you'll start to explain how this item represents you. You'll do that for each 3 items, all right? I chose this coffee cup not only because I love coffee. In fact, I have like 3 cups of coffee every morning. I used to be a barista and I worked for Starbucks for 5 years, but I chose this particular coffee mug because it's got a bunch of words that are love related. It's got a bunch of places in Rome, particularly in Italy, particularly Verona. And Verona is the setting of my favorite Shakespeare play of all time, Romeo and Juliet. In fact, Shakespeare was one of the reasons why I wanted to become a teacher. He spoke so eloquently, he wrote far ahead of his time, and those characters really teach us what it means to be human. So not only does this coffee cup represent my love for coffee, but it also represents my passion for Shakespeare and my inspiration for becoming a teacher. So do something like that for each of your items. Why would this little pride flag represent me? And why would this squirt bottle represent me? All right. When you're done explaining each item, right at the end of your speech, go back to all 3 of your items. So today, the 3 items that I showed you to express who I am as a person was my coffee cup, which symbolized my love for coffee and my passion for teaching, my pride flag, which tells everyone that I'm part of the LGBT community, but also that I really am an active agent and I love to fight for change, just like how we fought for equal rights. And finally, the squirt bottle, because purple is one of my favorite colors. It's small and compact, but I use this to discipline my kitty, and my kitty is my everything right now. And it's all tied together in my Mickey Mouse drawstring bag that shows you my love for Disney and how fun and adaptable I am. Thank you. That's the speech. So just find a bag that you think relates to who you are as a person. Find 3 items that you think describe your personality, and then show us those items one at a time. This is quick and easy, 2 to 3 minutes. If you go a little bit over 3 minutes, that's okay, but please don't give me a 10-minute speech. This is really, really short. If you want to use notes and note cards, feel free to do so. dress appropriately for the speech, and I should see you waist up. So you might want to perform with your camera pushed back a little bit more so we can see the table, so we can see your bag, sitting on the table and watch you pull all the items out. So you don't need to be in a full-on suit. We don't need to see you from head to toe, but we do want to see you from the waist up in a professional spot. So good lighting, good camera, good dress, and your 3 items. If you have any questions about the assignment, let me know. Have fun with this, and I'm excited to watch. Good luck.